Welcome, guys. Thank you for taking the time out to review this learning series. This is going to be called stock chart analysis. And we're going to cover a couple of slides here really quickly, just to give you an indication of where a stock may be headed, okay? That's important. That's important if you are swing trading, if you are buying an investment that you want to keep for a long haul to get a sense of direction of where that stock is going to go. So if you're swing trading or potentially day trading, this can be something important to you. This falls in the category of technical analysis, okay? Technical analysis. So there are two fundamental ways to look at things you're investing in stocks. For example, you're going to do technical analysis or fundamental analysis. Technical analysis is where you're going to start looking at charts, okay? All right. So right here, I just want to cover real quick, guys. A lot of times you look at stocks and you have no idea what direction that stock is going in when you are tempted to jump into that particular stock. I want you guys to pay close attention to 3 points on this slide here. Now, if you are looking to buy this stock, remember on this particular day, this is what you see. You don't see what's happening in the future. You see something that is sitting at a high price at the moment. So this stock actually rose in price on this particular day. But what I want you to take notice of is the number of shares that were sold or bought, the number of interest of the shares from the investors, right? They had a lot of interest in this stock and it rose, the price rose on that day. So what are we saying? We're saying when you marry the two, volume as well as considered a high point of a stock, you have a good indicator that the stock may move even higher. Because if you take a look, guys, after we had this very high demand here on this particular stock, that stock created what they call a foundation or base for a movement up further. Remember, you only see this point, right? It stops here, and let's say that was, let's look at that price. Maybe that's about 119 or 20, okay, on that day. High volume, look at the volume compared to the other days. It's fairly high. The blue indicates that it's on an up day, okay? Very high on an up day. So it kind of moved even further, right? After that point. Then you got another high point, more investor volume, and investor interest here. It hit a point, high point again, and it moved even further. Then you got another high point, guys, and it moves further, okay? So what are we saying? You have to marry the volume along with the stock price to get a good feel for where that stock is going to be. All right, thank you guys. That was the end of that particular session, and hopefully you guys will join in on the next session here when we do stock chart analysis. Keep in mind with all of our trainings, we have in-depth details on these things in the seminars, the live seminars or the recorded seminars. You can get those at reserve.simoninvestments.com. Thank you.